What's going on, guys? We are doing another stream. I just got done with a game where I won one and lost the other three. I got landlocked all three times. I wish I would have been recording it, but I was taking care of some stuff while playing, so I wasn't really able to record. I am now, but literally couldn't get past three white mana in the first hand. Couldn't get past or couldn't get anything but blue mana the second time. Third one we won barely. Fourth one we lost barely. But it just hasn't been a fantastic day thus far. I think I'm going to take it. We're just going to see if we can make this shit work. Investigate that many times. Nothing else in there really that worth taking. So why not? We need something that triggers when an artifact comes into play. Trying to think what all has that. It'd be nice to get Ezram, because Ezram would synergize with that card really well. That's a detective. He's also, whenever you cast an artifact, investigate. Okay. I mean, he's a detective. Perfect. So far, so good. This and the Boros deck are really good decks, but the thing is, you got to be able to draw, and that's our biggest problem, because the randomizer just doesn't like us, because we pay too much to play. Kind of ironic when you think about it. You would think that would be quite the opposite. I'm going to play that. I never play that, but I'm going to try it. I really just don't think it's that good. I'm going to take that in case we splash. That's just a really late killer Among Us. There's nothing for us in this deck. We'll take that.
Eight hot dogs and 8 hot dog buns to go with them. But no one sells 8 hot dog buns. They only sell 12 hot dog buns. So I end up paying for 4 buns I don't need. So...
Sorry, guys. Wow. And we can play that too. We just need to get some fixing. Those are both splashable cards. We're not gonna play. Well, he's a detective, so I guess we could technically play him. Oh, he is the detective. Not a detective. Okay, another officious interrogation, huh? Well, that's perfect land for us. We're gonna go ahead and take that. We'll see what else we get. We might play the Vengeful Creeper down, because we only need the 1 green mana regardless. And it gives us a way. I think that Officious Interrogation is going to wheel, unless somebody else is trying to blue-white, which is possible, because it's a powerful color combination, but... we definitely need more creatures, but... and again, we may not even play that. So... the cheaper the card, the better. My god, people are taking their sweet time. Okay, that's a good card for us. Hedge Whisperer is also a good card. He's a detective. Detective. I think we just take the Sprite here. We need more creatures anyway. Activated abilities of artifacts cost 1 less. We'll remember that. It'd be really nice to get some Granite Witnesses. Phantom, that's also one. Case File Auditor. We don't really have any enchantments yet. Vitu Gizzy is a detective as well. I think we just played the Watch Phantom. He comes in as a 3/3. And then if we get something, he can swing in the air. So he's, if we can get a 2 or less creature, which doesn't seem to be too hard at the moment. So, Burden of Guilt, got to play that. That card's just too good. I love when they put that in here. Yeah, because if we have Case of Pilfered Proof, he comes in as a 2/4, which is really nice. Okay, I think we play the Call of Witness. Surprise Witness. That brings back a lot of threats. And if this is in here, it brings them back flying. This brings them back flying, but this gives them another +1/+1 counter because they would have entered the battlefield. Yeah. Especially with the Killer Among Us. It's kind of a derpy deck so far, but not too bad. We do need to find some ways to fix. Could go the Jaded Analyst. How many detectives do we have? 5? I think we just go the Thinking Cap, yeah. Okay. For sure, Karlov Watchdog. It's a great card for this deck. It's also a card they have to deal with, so if they don't deal with it, and we have 3 creatures out, we can get in there for quite a lot of damage.
Don't forget to take out your trash cans.
Thanks. That was yesterday, but thanks. I kind of want a Reasonable Doubt here. I think we will. Okay, we definitely need more creatures, though. We might play that. Really just depends on what else we draw. Okay, perfect. That's amazing. It's not a detective, but it's amazing. And I doubt it's going to, but let's hope the Enforcer wills, because we'll definitely play that too. That's a fantastic card. Okay, we could play I think we do. Still need some ways to fix if we can find them. Okay, Gadget Technician's really good for this deck. I don't think we have much that can do that, do we? I think we just play the Gadget Technician here. Our choices are kind of drying up. Okay, it's not a detective. I wish it was. Impossible eliminate the impossible is really good too. I think we have to do that. How many detectives do we have? 5. We need more detectives too if we can get them. Okay, perfect. Oh, I want the Loxodon too. That's a great pack for us. And a inside source? Jeez. I think we gotta play the Evidence Examiner, yeah. We can take out cards if we need to. Curious Inquiry doesn't have to be in this deck. We really need a creature. We might play the Deduce and take something else out. It just depends. Okay, Hotshot Investigators for the end of our curve. That's playable. Another Gadget Technician, I think, is... we need ways to fix, so we're going to go that way. They went this way, we're going to go that way. Okay, so preferably another detective would be nice. We do have 7, so that's not bad. We could also take out some more of the green cards if we need to. Like that card we don't have to play. I think we play the Crocodile in its place, because that's a detective. Plus, flipping cards would be good for us. We can also Cloak, which is nice. We got Gadget Technician, Undercover Crocodile. Don't think I'm going to play that. Poison. Be nice to get one last thing, but I don't think we're going to. Oh! Ask and you shall receive. And it's a detective, so that was a clutch last pick. Alright, we don't need a mountain. We'll go another plains, I think. Because we have the double on the job. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. What is our creature count? 13. We're kind of controlling mid-rangey. I think it's got potential. We just have to draw well. Which everybody knows is the hardest part for us. Yep. All we gotta do is hope that our dude lives. Not worried about that. He's got to have kill spells, yeah. Let me think about this. If we get a land, we can flip that one next turn. Okay, let's just hope he doesn't... That's fine. Somehow I think he has a way to kill my dude. Okay, well, this time I guess we just play on the job defensively and hope it doesn't blow up in our face. Oh, he doesn't have a counter spell? He probably does, playing those colors. That's why he's not afraid to attack. This is gonna... a counter spell is gonna blow us out. I'm hoping instead he decides to flip. But... Yep, okay. Well, he's gonna flip my Samala Sentry. Alright, well, that still worked out okay for us. Target my creature, so you're gonna have to target yourself, bud. Oh, yes, yeah, you can technically do that. Shit. Wasn't paying attention. God damn it. Oh, that's my own fucking fault for being an idiot. Okay. I've got 3 of my most useless cards in my hand right now because they don't synergize with anything else I have. And he's going to have some kind of kill spell or bounce spell for my Karlov. Like, I can almost guarantee it. If he doesn't have any interaction, next turn is going to be really good for us, but I can't imagine he doesn't. Because they're all going to get +1, then I'm going to pop the face down up, which will make it a 6/6. That's a good first sign if that's all he's playing. Okay, why does he keep looking at his creature? Should be what it does. Okay, this is potentially good for us. None of these are fucking detectives, that's the only downside. So let's do this. Of course. No. Nope. No attacks. It's probably not the right play, but he's piling on pressure. Okay. That's unfortunate. Dude, come on. Okay, that's good for us. He has enough to... Okay, well. We're gonna have to find answers. Okay, that is potentially an answer. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, let's... Because we'll be able to cast that face up. Probably should have equipped the... Wait, where's my other mana? Where's my other mana? Wait, what? No, what I should have done is put the thinking cap on the... But the thing is, I didn't plan on doing it until after the fact. I fucked that up, but the thing is, I had enough mana. It's 2 to flip this guy, and it's only 2 to flip him. It's the mana cost of him. It took a mana from me. I don't understand that. It literally took a mana from me. Because it doesn't, I mean, it doesn't matter. I didn't need they went this way, and if it dies for some reason, it gives me extra stuff in the graveyard. The problem with that is, there was a bug. I counted my mana perfectly. It with a cloaked creature, it costs their mana. It costs their mana to flip them. I had 4 mana. I tapped down 2. I flipped him, and it tapped down my other land. My plan was to pop up the 3/2 and block with the Thopter. It literally screwed me there. Like, I'm gonna have to put in a ticket for that. I mean, I got it on video, so like this is the reason why I fucking hate Arena, because like if you do something that you know what you're doing, and the Arena has no fucking clue, it just taps whatever the fuck it feels like. Especially if it's face down creatures, it's really frustrating. I mean, that's bullshit. That game was mine to win, and it fucked me. I guess technically I could have also popped. I mean, I didn't think about that either, so that's partially my fault, but that's still really frustrating. Yeah, well. Nothing you can do about it. Arena's garbage. Well, okay. Interesting. Turn 4, most powerful card in the format. Or one of them, anyway. That's such horse shit. I can at least stop this from attacking, but I mean, getting that out turn 4, that's like the dream fucking starting hand for this guy. What a curve. Yeah, no, I mean, really it doesn't, because there was no reason to play that card. I had everything I needed to win, it just wouldn't let me win. So there would have been no reason to play it. Having an extra land would have allowed me to do more stuff. It would have allowed me to crack more clues or activate more abilities or play cards that come in with abilities. So, I mean, I think it's fine. We're going to double block. He's probably going to flip. And then we're going to try to counter whatever he has. But, I mean, I don't... like what you're saying isn't technically wrong either. Oh, he'll pay 2 to do it. I'm going to make him pay it anyway. That's fine. I can get it back. Well, not that one in particular, but I can get Jaded Consultant back and make him flying. Oh, man. I don't have the second to tap him, but maybe we'll top deck it. I'm going to block with the Samoa Sentry because I can just call a Surprise Witness and bring him back. Then if we get a blue or a red mana, blue is what we're hoping for, we can face up this dude. I'm still really pissed off about that last game. I know for a fact I tapped my mana correctly. Such horse shit. So he couldn't play anything else. And he's getting to the point where reasonable doubt's not going to matter because Vanifer is going to do everything he needs. Yeah, I mean, it didn't matter. He's too far ahead at the moment, so. Oh, there's mine. No. That time is because I needed creatures. I mean, probably not, but... I mean, I'm pretty frustrated, so... from that last game, so, you know, in hindsight, probably wasn't a good idea. Thanks. Well. I'm not triple blocking because we'll lose our Vanifer. Man, he's literally just got a handful of gas. Like... Okay, well, we're gonna need to get a blue mana. Of course, if I'm gonna play tabs, why wouldn't it? Alright, let's buff up our dudes. Now, if we need to, we can at least double block. Man, like that would be so nice to be able to get Vanifer out turn 4. What a good game for that guy. That'd just be so much fun to get that card out. Okay, we didn't have every color represented yet. Didn't have white or red. He might with this, but... we'll just end up cracking our clue. Dude, I swear to God, they always have fucking answers. It's so frustrating. Like, the guy's just got a handful of fucking gas. And we're probably gonna get fucking land again. Like we just did. Like, Arena is so frustrating. You got one green man. Get away, Jeff. And that's just gonna be the nail. See, fucking land. I swear to God, man. Guaranteed he's got an answer. Even though he didn't really technically need it. Guaranteed. How do I know? Because it happens to me every fucking game. Did we make a mistake with reasonable doubt? Sure. I mean, we're gonna make mistakes. See? What did I tell you? This is the kind of shit I'm talking about. Gets every goddamn card he fucking needs. Turn 4 Vinifer. into all that other bullshit he played. No, I'm not having fun. Fuck you, Wizards. Look at this shit. Extract a confession, macabre reconstruction, murder, extract a confession. Unscrupulous agent to flip up, fairy snoop, Vanifer. I mean, like, Jesus, man. In hindsight, I should have just kept reasonable doubt up to counter his four spell. That's all I could think of. But yes, thank you for the constructive criticism, X-Valkyrie. I appreciate it. I just want the game to give me a fucking chance. Like, when we're drawing land, and he's drawing kill spell, it just, like, when it's like that every fucking game, it just isn't fun. If Magic did not have the land issue it does, especially in Arena, if it didn't have the land issue that it does, it would be, without a doubt, the greatest game ever made. Like, even better than Dungeons & Dragons, which is, for me, is saying a lot. Alright, we're going to counter his 3 costs, and then we're going to play... Let me do that first. Oh, can't do that first. Let's do that. Okay. Nice to be able to get rid of that. Too bad none of those are detectives. He might have counter magic. Nope. Make a dude. Which is fine, I'm not worried about that. Seems to have quite a lot of land, so that's good. Interesting attack. Okay, so we're gonna play this. I'll just move it up anyway. I didn't think so. Okay. Let's see if he guesses right. I'm gonna make him think it's a goblin. Okay. That seems a little sus to me. Yeah, okay. I actually read something today that said that there's actually a metric fuck ton of hacks out for this game. And Wizards has no intention of doing anything about it because I guess there was some article where they say they allow that kind of shit in their games. So... Which is weird, because I had read something else that said it was pretty much impossible to do that in this, but the more I play this, the more unbelievable bullshit I see. Like, just every goddamn card they need, no matter what. Oh, it's pretty bad, Sonic. I mean, yeah, I've made a few mistakes here and there, but the shit that I'm having to deal with right now is pretty fucking nuts. Yeah, we'll take the 2 damage, whatever. Okay. That's fine. Make sure this doesn't hit us. Two for one. Yeah. That thing's hitting us, but we're gonna have to get answers. He's just getting too much shit out too quickly. That card will be helpful. Okay. That's good. That creature's got reach. She's a detective, so she's gonna trigger that. No, we can block some of this stuff in the air, so. The Thopter, the satchel is also, oh my god, really? That's what I'm telling you, man. Every fucking thing he needs. I was massively back in this game, and he just drops creature. Why didn't he drop all these creatures the previous turn with all that mana? It just doesn't make any goddamn sense. Now I'm going to take 4 damage just to fucking... That's such horseshit. 4 in the air. Leave those back. And it helps a little bit, but I'm still in a lot of trouble here. He's just gonna crack that and make another fucking... Dude, draw another answer. And then he's got 4 cards in his hand. How much you want to bet he plays a land and then he plays, what, 3 more fucking cards? Okay, good. He just played the Cadaver. Best case scenario for this. This sucks. Like, cracking a clue just fucks me here. So that's really unfortunate. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I guess it's a detective and flying, so... And, you know, I have a deck that makes a lot of clue tokens, so it gives him both of his fucking Vengeful Trackers, and it's not giving us dick to fucking do against it. It's just more bullshit. Like, they put you up against decks that they know counter your deck. Like, I believe that for a whole fucking heartedly. It's horseshit. Now he's gonna be able to sack that and make another fucking dude. That's gonna make a dude. We do have 3 blockers, but this is just fucking horseshit. I take 4 damage just from cracking one of my fucking tools, and I have 8 of them. Oh, here it comes. Let's make another dude. Draw an answer. Play a land. Play another 4-drop creature. Here it comes. Nothing I can do about it. I'm pretty sure I do have ill-timed explosion in this deck, so I can't remember. That might have been last game. Oh! No big deal, guys. Only the most powerful fucking card in the format. No big deal. Oh boy, land! We have no choice. Can't wait to get land. Oh wow, it's not fucking land. He's just going to be able to pick up the Cryptic Cloak and just keep making blockers. So, pretty much done. I'm going to have to get, like, a very good bomb in order to win this game. And I don't even remember what else we have in our deck. It's just such a frustrating day of Magic. Yesterday I did fine. It actually let me win some games yesterday. Played a red-white deck. Never fell behind. Gonna pick up the Cryptic Cloak and play another. Wow, that's surprising to me. Oh boy, things I can't use. If he didn't have so much health, this wouldn't be such an issue. But he has so much health. All we're getting out of it is one popper at a time. It's a very weird stuff. I don't know why he didn't just attack. Like he's got me on the ropes. Like if he didn't have vengeful trackers, this game would already be over. Like it knew that I was going to be making a bunch of fucking things, so it just puts me up against a deck that has vengeful trackers up the ass. Probably just drew another one. We gotta keep the heat up against that thing because it's unblockable. Ready for the land? Oh, look at that! He's getting a card that he can play every goddamn turn, and I'm getting land. You know what? Fuck it. Don't care anymore. What can we do here? We could technically put it on. We could technically put it on the. Let's see. The Crocodile can't be blocked this turn. He's got too many blockers in the air, or this wouldn't be such a problem. We're just gonna attack with the Crocodile. Oh boy, look at all these detective tokens. They're so good. Let me guess, you have a counter spell. Oh, don't worry. In case you missed that land, we're about to probably draw another one, so... Oh, fuck! I guess it didn't really matter. I thought it said it was opponent's turn. It doesn't really matter, though. We can do it multiple times. He's got a kill spell. He's counting right now if he can do enough. And he probably can because I'm at 3. Because he's got double vengeful fucking tracking. Okay, he's digging for more answers, I guess. Honestly, we could deck him if the game was able to go long enough, but it's not going to be able to. He's got too many flyers. Yeah, we lose. It literally gave him, no fucking joke, it literally gave him everything he needed. Literally gave him everything he fucking needed. I'm just gonna kill myself. I mean, it's not his fault that Wizards rigged his deck. It doesn't matter what I draft 99% of the time. It doesn't matter when I play, how I play, where I play. it does this to me where it just gives my opponent every fucking answer they need or matches me against decks it knows I can't beat. I literally tried the investigation token deck for the first time because I don't think it's very strong. And it matches me up against somebody who has double Vengeful Tracker. Probably has quadruple Vengeful Tracker, if I'm going to be perfectly fucking honest. Alright, well, that's it, guys. I'm not giving this garbage-ass game any more money. I found out, well, not today anyway. I found out that my local store does drafts on Sundays. It's like, they used to not do them at all. But they do them on Sundays, and the problem is it's a random set. So they're doing the Wilds of Eldraine next. Which I don't have any experience with because I only recently started coming back for Murders of Karlov and a little bit before that. So I don't have any experience with that, so I'm going to have to start practicing up on it. But if they start doing it every Sunday, I'm going to start streaming something else, and I'm not going to give Arena any more of my money because Wizards and Hasbro don't deserve to have my money with this garbage-ass shit, especially when they haven't fixed it. Love Paper Magic. I will always love Paper Magic, but Arena can kiss both sides of my ass. Yeah. Shuffler sucks, man. I have enough experience in this game and enough experience in Paper Magic to know that it's bullshit, because I don't have these problems in Paper Magic. Played Paper Magic for between 13 and 15 years, don't remember the exact amount. Never, in my entire history of playing Magic, never have I played against somebody who drew every fucking answer. On top of that, I watch pros play all the time, and when they play a creature turn 4 or 5, their opponent doesn't just murder it immediately. Then they play another one, they murder it immediately. Then they play another one, they, cut the shadows immediately. That it just doesn't happen that as frequently to them as it does to me. And I watch a lot of them. It's just stupid. But you know what? We're gonna go play Paper Magic. I don't have these problems. So the last 2 Paper Magic games I played in, I went 3-0 on both. Didn't have a mana lock once. My opponents didn't have mana lock once. I just played better than they did and drew better than they did. And it was fun. Even if I had lost, it was fun. This isn't fun. Because it just picks a player at the beginning of the game and lets them win. I wish they had Eldraine. Yeah, and I mean, you could go back and watch a Valkyrie, but you're saying... No. I went 3-0 in 3 games of Magic. Pre-release events, you play 3 rounds. Well, 3 games. Best 2 out of 3. I mean, I don't know if you can look up people's profiles on here or not to see, because I know it's linked.
Good to see you again.
I know it's linked to your physical profile, but if it's on there, you can go see that I did. I also don't really I'm not really a huge fan of Karlov. I mean, I love to play Magic. That's why I keep paying to play. I'm not a huge fan of Karlov. I feel like if you don't go red-white or you don't go blue-white and draw, better than it lets me draw, you just lose every game against those decks. And or there's just so many kill spells. So many. Every color has 5 or 6 ways to deal with creatures, which just gets kind of silly. And then I don't know, it's just not I love the whole investigate and be able to crack and do stuff with your mana. That part's fine, but just not a huge fan. But, to each their own. Anyway, that last game, we had the potential to win if he hadn't played double Vengeful Tracker, which, I don't think I've ever seen 2 Vengeful Trackers in any other game I've ever played. since I've been playing online. So double Vengeful Tracker, which again, that's fine. It's a great card. Then on top of that, like everything else, I get a land, he gets a creature. I get a land, he gets a kill spell. I get a land, he gets a creature. I crack a clue, and I get a card that handles one creature and doesn't even get rid of it. It just taps it. And then, of course, he draws gas. He draws back-to-back 1/4 flyers to have enough damage to kill me in the air, literally within the next 2 turns. If we would have had like an on-the-job or something, we would have been able to wipe the board. I mean, we did have an on-the-job, but of course it's not going to let us. Why would it let us draw it? But all right, guys. I'm going to go play better games. I've got Final Fantasy Rebirth. That game is astronomically better than Arena. So I'm going to go play that. But anyway, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. And thanks for the constructive criticism, Valkyrie. And just understand, just because we disagree doesn't mean that I'm your enemy. But you will never convince me that that Arena is not rigged in a player's favor. Because it 100% is. I mean, they've even admitted it is. And Alchemy and other formats to keep up competitiveness. Like, competitiveness? How about you just let people play the fucking game, and the people who are good at the game will do well, and the people who are not won't. And occasionally a person will get mana screwed. Nope. Not in this. Not in Arena. Not when they can make money off of you. Alright. Bye-bye. See you later, Sonic.